In this video, we are going to show you something very special in the New Forest. We've taken you to Leap Beach before, but did you know there are plenty of other beaches in the New Forest, which in itself sounds weird. So yeah, in this video, we're going to the beach.
A beach in the forest? What?
But yeah, welcome back. We're Trist and Kez, eh?
That we are.
Yeah.
We are.
Frank's down here. Murphy's lying on his back.
Yeah, living his best life.
Yeah.
As per.
Spring has sprung though, hasn't it, Kez?
Spring has sprung. So let's go and get this done.
Yeah.
What?
We had a lovely walk this morning.
Quite heavy.
Oh god, we got out nice and early, didn't we, this morning?
We did, making the most of these beautiful brighter days.
I think it's 16 degrees today, t-shirt weather. I feel like I might have caught a tan on my face already this morning.
Yeah, I think I have a little bit here as well. We need to start SPFing,
yes,
spoofing. We need to start spoofing our face. That sounds weird. Yeah, let's not spoof our face.
We thought, you know what, the weather is so nice, let's head to the beach.
Yes, the beach was calling us, wasn't it? Fishing, walks, beers.
A cheeky little beer.
Why not?
So yeah, jumped in the van, headed on over here. We are at Milford On Sea. If you've watched us for a while, you know we love this little spot, and today it is absolutely prime for the picking. You're just looking out the window, the sea looks beautiful. Some little, what do you call it, waterfowl?
Oh, I wouldn't know.
Some little birds, some little water birds.
I know geese and swans and ducks.
Yeah. You can see the lighthouse and Hurst Castle from here. Frank's having a little lay down.
Finally, he's done.
Murphy's having a lay down. Everyone's just relaxed, man.
Does it count? If we've done 13,000 steps already today, how many steps has Frank done? Is it halved because he's got 4 legs?
No, it'd be like tripled, doubled, triple, quadrupled, won't it?
No, so he's got. If we've got 2 legs.
Yeah, but we take one step.
Yeah.
He's had to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, no, he doesn't lift them all on the ground. That's not because that's like saying that we go. So we go.
Oh, right. You're saying he's doing less steps because he's got more legs.
He's got 4 legs.
He's at an advantage.
Or is it double? Because he's got 4 legs, we've got 2.
I don't know.
So is he doing half of what we're doing, or is he doing double? I'm going to say double. So that means he's done 26,000 steps.
Don't know, let us know below.
But yeah, it's not going to be quadrupled. He's not like, whoa, each foot's a step.
We're going to head off into, no, pull it together. Oh. We're going to head off into...
Wow, did you just see how aggressive he got?
I'm not aggressive, I just need to get this bit done.
That's okay, they don't mind. They're all right. They know what we're like. Jesus, he's trying to be more professional, guys. I am out of order. Come on. Right. Let's go. We're
going to head off into Milford On Sea and have a look around. You want to go to a couple of charity shops?
I do. I most certainly do.
So, come on, let's go and do that. Calm. Erratic. Calm. Should we go for a walk?
Honestly, I'm surprised you see so many people in vans with dogs and not with cats, because cats are so much better than dogs. Hey, Murph. Exactly.
That's the irony, isn't it? You were so worried about Murphy when we moved into the van. Like, will he like it? Oh, a cat. Oh, look at this guy. Does he like it? Is he even alive? Yeah, he is alive, but oh, he loves it. This guy, old erratic pants.
Look at him. Look at him.
We've done a lovely morning walk.
Yeah, been out for about an hour and a half this morning. Yeah. You just had another 20
about
minutes
4 miles. Now. Yeah.
It's only 1:30, so he's had 2 sort of, 2 walks since he got up this morning, and yeah, he's going nuts.
It's 14 degrees. He's first day of spring. He's already panting.
Yeah.
He was panting in another episode. I know.
Like, you think he'd been running? I said to Trist when they went out, I was like, "Did you take him running?" Trist said, "No,
just the heat.
Just spring has sprung."
Yeah. So Peter Panson's out, but right, yeah, let's. Right, yeah, we're going to go and walk into Milford.
I'm going to want to go to the charity shops. I should take my sunglasses off. I want to go to the charity shops.
Yeah, who are you?
Yeah. I'm like a A wrapper. A cool wrapper. Yes, anyway, I want to go to the charity shops to find some things for my shelves. Don't I, babe?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to find some things to put in my shelves. And so then they have a purpose. We are actually in the middle of redecorating the van, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
We took some...
Spring cleaning.
Oh, yeah, we are actually, aren't we? Yeah, we need to get new blinds, possibly new curtains. Going to be replacing this green. That's a nice thing when you live in a tiny space. You can just zhuzh it up whenever you fancy. So the green's already come off this side of the wall. Yeah. But yeah, we're having a little refresh for the spring summer of old goods.
Yeah, yeah.
Some new seat covers, you know. What? Yeah. Just cool. I was about to say cool as Kelly Clarkson. It's not Kelly Clarkson, she's a singer. Who's that woman off of Dragon's Den? She did the god-awful interior design.
I don't know. Let's get out of here before Frank has a bloody breakdown. You're too cute, bruv. No.
Wait, are you getting this on camera?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, I will repeat. Have you got everything?
What's that?
Poo bags, wallet, water for Frank, keys. I'll be honest. When we leave the van, my responsibility is that I have Frank. The rest of everything else, Trist does. So now you've embarrassed me to all of our friends. Have you got everything?
Yes, I do. Right, come on. We spent too long in here, haven't we?
Yeah.
Getting cabin fever. How lovely is it to be at the beach, Kez?
Oh, it is sublime. That's the word you used the other day, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the word I used the other day.
Sublime.
Well remembered. Got sunglasses on, t-shirts.
Yeah.
What? Absolutely buzzing by the seaside.
Yeah.
By the sea.
It's a fabulous spot down here, isn't it? That's what I love.
Oh.
It's, you're sort of 10 minutes from the New Forest and on the beach.
Well, yeah, the actual New Forest, but this is still within the New Forest, isn't it?
Is it?
Yes.
I thought this was Milford On Sea.
Well, no, it is, but the whole area is Hampshire New Forest.
No, Hampshire's one thing and New Forest is another. Hampshire's the county, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the New Forest is an area within Hampshire.
Yes.
Milford On Sea. We're not in the New Forest anymore.
Well, the people who come and collect the rubbish have New Forest written on it, mate. So.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
There you go.
I'm wrong. I normally am, so...
And if I'm wrong, who cares, eh?
I love
I'm having a lovely day.
The courage in my convictions.
Yeah.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Doesn't matter who's wrong or right.
Of course it doesn't.
No.
That's not what life's about.
Whatever. We're having a lovely...
Frank's just smelling the daffodils.
Oh, what a guy. Let's zoom in on him.
Just sniffing the signs of spring.
Come on, buddy.
Yeah, just sniffing the daffodils. Fair enough.
But we're having a lovely little walk into Milford On Sea. Lovely, quaint little village in or outside of the New Forest.
Yeah, it is.
Who knows?
But that's the thing is, I don't mind being wrong, but he doesn't like to let things go.
No. But yeah, it's a lovely little village, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a really, funny enough, for a little village, there's quite a lot on offer, isn't
Yeah,
it?
there is, isn't there? Yeah.
Milford On Sea.
Got a few pubs around here.
You've got pubs, you've got a really good fish and chip shop.
Yeah, Mr. Pink's.
You've got some cafes, some bakers, some off licences, a few charity shops, which is what we're heading there for.
No candlestick makers anymore, is there?
No,
they've closed down.
Oh, there's a butcher's.
There is a butcher's.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, there's a bit going on.
Cafes, go get yourself a little fried breakfast, whatever. But
Look at this place. This place is for over 50s.
Yeah. Not long now, eh, darling?
No.
Not long now.
That's mental, isn't it?
That's scary, isn't it?
7.5 years, and we can come and buy one of these.
Alarming.
Isn't it? Isn't it?
I think it's a bit windy. You want to go in these charity shops, do you, darling?
Franco's.
Frank?
Yeah, so I thought maybe you and Frank could just go and hang out on the green.
Yeah, alright.
Have a little quick look.
Yeah, we'll do that. Come on, Frankle, buddy. Let's go and have some fun, mate. Alright, see you in a sec. Hey. you want some water, mate? Frank, this guy's a lunatic. Come on, let's go. It's like, we'll go and chill out over here, mate. Feel like you need that for real song. I'm so happy when Frank's rolling around like a little crazy loon. What's she buying in the charity shop? Hey guys, we will find out soon. Hopefully something to add to the shelves of nothingness. Oh, it's such enough.
You can't buy happiness, but you can buy coffee, and that's happiness.
Some water.
No,
you don't drink coffee. Come on. Look at this, Kez. Two vlogs, 2 book swaps. What are you looking for? A puzzle, Frank? There's one there. You like trains? That was lovely, wasn't it, darling?
it was delightful. Didn't find what we wanted. Although I did see, I said to Trist, there was a pink Ralph Lauren women's t-shirt for £5 in the charity shop.
Little gem, eh? Little gem.
Didn't get it because I'm not really a collar t-shirt sort of gal.
Not a Ralphie gal, are you?
No, just it was not, you know, a collar. But what I quite liked is normally you see a lot of charity shops do overpriced things.
Yeah, I think they've cottoned on that the internet exists now, didn't
Yeah,
they?
so I was like, left that one for someone else to find. Nice little gem.
Me and Frank had a lovely time sitting on the green. We had a little photo shoot, didn't we, mate?
You did, didn't you?
And then we picked up some cheeky Coronas.
Yeah, why
because
not,
we're
eh?
going to have a lovely afternoon/evening by the beach.
Well, it is Thursday, which
Is the new Friday,
do you know what I'm
guys.
saying? Which means it's almost the weekend. And it's the hottest day of the year so far.
Yeah, well, so, you know, what is it? Make hay whilst the sun is shining.
That's it, baby.
That's it. Because,
That's it.
yeah, who knows what's around the corner? We don't.
I thought like make hay sounded like rude, like naughty.
No, I think it's sort of like when we watch Clarkson, isn't it? They get their hay whilst the sun's out and the weather's right.
So it was, you know, be naughty once sun
You've
shines.
got a dirty mind, darling. Right, let's get back to the
van.
yeah, let's get back to the van. I think I need something to eat, and then yeah, might go fishing.
Oh, you got some sandwiches in the fridge, mate.
Oh, what a day! You've already made me a sandwich, haven't you?
Yeah, wrapped it in foil, popped it in the fridge.
That's why I'm keeping you, darling.
Yeah, so I'm worth having around, eh?
Yep, definitely. It was lovely in Milford On Sea, wasn't it?
It was really nice. It was really nice, actually. It wasn't too busy. It's quite a little busy village in summer, isn't it?
Yes,
so it's quite
I mean
nice
it
to
is a Thursday.
be there in the warmer weather. They've got like a cute little green, haven't they, in the
Yeah.
middle, which is really nice.
Yeah.
We've sat there before and eaten some chips from Mr.
That was lovely
Pink's.
for me and you to hang out, wasn't it, mate?
Yeah, my mummy went into the charity shops.
Rolling around.
No luck, didn't find anything in there.
No. But yeah, we got some cheeky Coronas, didn't we?
Yeah,
We're
we did.
are we going fishing?
I don't know, shall we go fishing?
Yes.
Okay, Jesus.
Yes. That's the whole reason I thought we came here.
Alright. I don't know. Let's go fishing then, mate. Chill out.
Don't you want to go fishing?
Yeah, I don't know, you put me on the spot now. I don't
You just need to lie down, don't you?
well, just you're
Delirious.
expecting a lot from me right now, aren't you? Film this. Let's go fishing here. Let me eat here. Oh, let's...
Oh, Frank's eating a bit of cheese that seems to be on the side.
That's disgusting. Anywho, yeah, let's go fishing. Come on in.
Come on.
Come on in.
Oh,
Murphy just hit his head on his own food bowl.
Oh, these guys are brilliant. Yeah, come on. Let's take you fishing and show you some more wonderful sights of Milford on Sea.
Look how tropically summery it looks.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, it's a bit chilly. Glad I brought a jumper.
Well, there's a bit of a breeze blowing this side.
Yeah.
Is it the spit? Would you call it the spit?
Yes, I think it is the spit. We're near the Solent.
Oh, are we?
Yeah, it's quite cool over here. Yeah, is the Isle of Wight.
What's the Solent?
I think that's the bit of water that goes in between England and Isle of Wight.
Oh, okay.
Someone said it's one of the most expensive stretches of water or something.
Oh, really? What?
Yeah, well, I think it's because of like places like Poole and where's it, sandbanks. down the road, I guess.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they're like really fancy. It's for like the footballers' wives.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? But yeah, we're just walking down the seas this side of the spit bit, and we're going to go and set up in, I don't know, it's not a lagoon, but sort of the marshes.
It's not a harbour, is it?
Yeah.
It's not a harbour, is it? Yeah, there's a harbour over there, isn't there?
Yeah. I'm hoping all this comes out, because there's a bit of wind and that'd be annoying, but yeah, we'll perch you up and you can watch us get all our fishing gear set up. This is a nifty little rod.
Little bait boat. Excitement's
helicopter over there, as you can see, Kez fishing, and then we've got a lighthouse there, Perth Castle, and then a cool helicopter there. We've decided, hopefully block the wind out. The wind's coming towards us, so we kind of feel like we're shooting in the breeze. So we're going to go the other side of the spit and fish in the sea. You've had luck here before, haven't you?
Yeah, two little tiddlers.
Yeah, so but we're going to go the other side, which is kind of where everyone fishes, and see how we get on there. Come on. Okay, he's over there. Little different size in rods, isn't it? Oh, hang on. Just step back, get that in frame.
That's quite funny.
It's like me and you, isn't it? Getting no bites, are we?
Getting no bites. I've changed my bait, or my lure, I should say. I'm not using bait. Lure. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I'm using my lure. I've changed my lure. I've put a weight on it, haven't I?
Yeah.
And the fish are just like, oh, it's the first day of spring. Let's go and look at the big ocean.
Yeah. They could be anywhere, couldn't they?
We could. Wherever they are, they don't want to be our dinner, do they?
No, they're having a lovely time like we are.
We are having a wonderful time. It's just so addictive, isn't it? You just keep casting, keep casting. It's like, no, we're not even getting a nibble.
No.
Not even a nibble.
First time was your best time, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah. I've got a lot to live up to, haven't I?
Yeah. So I think we'll just kick back and have a cheeky little beer, right?
Have a cheeky little Rona.
Lovely day at the beach.
Beautiful day at the beach. We've had we were saying, weren't we? We've had a very productive day, it feels.
Yes.
Today. Not that we don't have productive days. Oh my goodness, look at me. I look like the wild woman of Borneo. In the sea salt.
Yeah, a bit windswept, didn't it? It was a bit
Yeah.
windier than we thought fishing, wasn't it?
It was a little windy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Still delightful.
Zero dinner caught.
Yeah, we didn't catch any dinner, did we,
No,
Dale? We
no.
tried.
Yeah, we
That's
did
the main
try.
thing.
We did try. But yeah, we were having a chat earlier, weren't we, about van life, life decisions.
Well, just sort of living your dream, isn't it? It's funny because...
Well,
Yeah.
we said in another video, is van life the dream, blah, blah, blah. But it's more, it's bigger than that, isn't it, really? Is van life the dream?
But I just think it's about... I don't know, we just sort of started chatting about being brave with your life. And, well, I think that was it, wasn't it? Someone who you used to work with called us brave
Yes.
for living this way. And you were kind of like, well, I wouldn't consider it being brave. And it's like, no, but I think that's the point. It is brave to truly chase your dreams.
Yeah.
And I think we should be proud of ourselves for that, because I think, you know, we hear a lot of the time people saying, oh, I'd love to do what you guys do. We bought a camper van for £8,000. We sold everything we owned and we moved into it. Like, I don't know.
Some people say that's mental.
But I suppose it's like, it's kind of, we've always, I don't know, we were talking, I'm sort of going off like comparison's a thief of joy. And I think that's the thing, is we've never compared, or I've certainly never coveted somebody else's life. It's always about like interrogating your own.
Yeah.
And what is it you truly want? Like truly want, and unpick it and go beneath the layers and question your why and your reasoning. And once you do, yeah, then you have to get brave, because then you have to go, well, am I on the path to achieving my dream? You know, it's not about just wishing for what you want. You can make it happen.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we haven't been spoiled in opportunity. We've gone out and we've found our own. Like, I don't know, you've got to, your dream life is waiting for you, isn't it? You've really got to, you've just got to unpick the layers, and you've just got to be bloody honest with yourself, haven't you? You've got to be really honest with yourself. What is it I want? Am I on the path to achieving that? Am I taking action? You know, it's like, you know, I'm a huge believer in manifestation. And I hear a lot of people saying like, oh yeah, well, what is it you're hoping to manifest? And then, no judgment, but you'll then look at the action someone takes and you go, but you're not even on the path to that.
Yeah.
You have to take action whilst manifesting and believing the outcome's going to happen. I don't know, I suppose, yeah, we should be proud of ourselves. We are brave. We took great leaps and made huge sacrifices to live this life. And yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's that funny one, isn't it? It's sort of like stepping outside of the norm. Because I think a lot of us are programmed, this is what I was saying earlier, wasn't it? A lot of us are programmed to go to school, be raised, you leave school, you go and get a job. A lot of people get a mortgage, kids, you know, that kind of life blueprint. And then it's like, but that's cool and that's what most people will do. But it's like, outside of that, what is it that you want to do? What are your dreams and aspirations? And yeah.
Well, yeah, you just got to be brutally honest with yourself. You have to be brutally honest with yourself. You've got to be open to, you know, knowing what your shortfalls are, knowing what your shortcomings are, know what your vanity wishes are, and what your true wishes are. Yeah, it's like, you know, a lot of people will say to us like, oh, you guys are always super positive, and it's taken like a lot of work and a lot of self-realisation and a lot of going beneath the layers and questioning your why constantly.
Yeah, trying to understand who you are as a person.
Yes.
And what you think you want and what you really want, and what truly makes your heart happy, rather than seeing what anyone else has or what anyone else does. You know, what works for you and what aligns to your life, because reality is just perception. And you could take, you know, two people, different people living in a van, and they'll have a totally different experience. It's never about what's around you, without sounding too like deep. It's truly what's inside of you. Yeah.
You know, and I said, just what makes you happy, and what are you doing to make that happen? I think we definitely live in a society of, I don't know, like blockers.
Yeah.
We can't do this, we can't do that, you know. Like, people often say to us, what are we going to do when we're old? Have no clue.
I know.
Have no clue. Not an even dicky bird of an idea. We'll figure that out when we're old.
Yeah, but that's isn't it?
And I think this is the thing, we're taught that it's like, no, but you must plan for that now. And why? We're only living now.
Yeah.
You know, we might not be alive tomorrow. That is like the genuine...
Yeah, that's the harsh truth of it, isn't it?
It's just the reality, isn't it? Like, nothing is guaranteed. And, you know, I'm not saying like, well, no, I am. Because it's funny, isn't it? Like, I say to people, like, just go and live. And people are like, oh, what? Just like, do whatever I want, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, quite literally. Say you went and spent your pension tomorrow.
Yeah.
You could be dead the next day. And also when you're old, I don't know, I just think...
I think don't take heroin is a key thing. So do what you want, but you know, that seems quite addictive.
But make sure you're doing something in the current moment that benefits you. I don't feel like taking heroin.
Yeah.
would benefit you in the current moment.
No, I don't think
it would
it would.
disassociate you from
Yeah.
the current moment.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I think it's that thing, isn't it, of I don't want people to believe we're brave and in reflection that they couldn't be. Because that is all it takes. It takes bravery, it takes
Action.
self-realisation.
Certainly me. I'm not living the same life I thought I wanted to live in my 20s or 30s. Do you know what I mean? I guess that's just growth and learning. But it's like, yeah, I think I said this in a recent vlog. It's like, do today, you know, if you were going to die tomorrow, what would you do today type thing?
Well, and I think that's the thing, isn't it? It's like there's people in my life that I would love to make proud. And for a very short time of moving into a van, you almost feel like, yeah, can I be proud of this life? Because there's nothing to show for it until you start to realise the person that you become when you are really living a life that you're truly happy in. And then you have everything to show for it because it radiates out of you, doesn't it?
Well, that's it, you know, the experience is...
Oh, Murphy's on a poo. Cheers to that one cooking dinner.
Mate.
Thanks, Murph.
That's an experience.
Appreciate.
Can't smell that. I can't smell it, to be fair. I can just smell this lovely cooking. But yeah, it's, you know, like, monetary-wise... You know, we haven't gained a house by doing this. We haven't gained millions of pounds or a Ferrari or, you know, Rolex watches, which is like, you know, sort of like the upper end of what a lot of people sort of strive for in society. But the experiences and the self-development as human beings that we've gained, you know, we hear from a lot of people that they feel that we're quite positive.
Yeah,
and,
but you have to take...
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt, but you have to take risks for your happiness. And I think that's probably I don't know, we're feeling not sentimental, but I just want other people to know that you can achieve whatever you want, but it doesn't come easy.
Yeah.
And, you know, it doesn't come... You have to take a risk. You have to take a leap. Be brave with your life. You only get one. And just have a bit of faith in yourself. Know that... I think that's the one thing that has always helped me be brave in life, is I truly believe that I'm capable of figuring anything out, because you just can. You just can. Just believe that you can figure anything out, you can make anything work, and ultimately it's about laying down at the end of the night. You were saying about a rapper, weren't you? And he was like, if I can lay down at the end of every day and go, do you know what, if I went today, have I given it my all? Have I given it my best?
One life, live it to the max, guys.
Yeah, absolutely. And all philosophical.
Yeah,
can't even say the word.
Philosophical.
That's it.
But we get a lot of messages, don't we, of like, I don't know if van life would be for me.
I don't know if van life would be for you. You only know if it would be for you.
It's like, and then that's it. Like we had this chat earlier off camera, didn't we? And this is what has sort of led to this conversation where it's like, but it's like whether it's van life or just, you know, we met so many people that sometimes it's just you've got to kind of like have a look inside yourself and kind of go, what is it I want? And I said to you, so I think a lot of people have never questioned what is it I want. We just sort of subconsciously go through life thinking these are the things I'm aiming for, these are the, you know, societal blueprints of what I need to be heading towards going for. But it's like, what is it? Just dropping our dinner.
Yeah, no.
What is it that I want in life?
Truly want. Like, think outside the box. Like, it's almost taking it back to the core basics of, when do I feel, you know, you can't always be happy all the time. That would be insane.
It's impossible.
And that's part of the reason why people are most unhappy, because they believe that constant happiness exists. But what brings you the most peace? What's most important to you? What, you know, what makes your soul feel happy? What makes your conscience feel good? What, you know,
So, thanks for joining our Trist and Kez counselling session for this week. We've got a tape pack coming up.
Yeah, we just thought, you know.
No, I thought, that's why I said to you, I think we should put this on camera.
We're quite goofy, but there's layers to us.
We're not just a silly comedy duo.
Comedy duo. Yeah. People are going to be in the comments like, you two
you're not bloody funny, mate. But yeah, I guess, like we receive a lot of messages, as I say. people at different stages of their life, different age groups, different points of awareness of what they want, and you know, trying to figure out whether decision X, Y, or Z is right for them. And it's like, yeah, just keep burrowing away at figuring out what you want
and
and
what
brings you peace.
I mean, that's the thing, wasn't it? The other video, people were like, "You're not real van lifers because you stay at campsites."
Yeah.
I don't need to live your dream, man.
Yeah, or
I don't need to live your life. I live our life, exactly what makes us happy and what works for us.
If I was on my deathbed tomorrow, would I go, you know what? You were right, mate. God, I should have only done it this way. I'm pretty happy with how things have gone so far. What is it? They say, don't be surrounded by a bunch of regrets when you're on your deathbed. There's a more profound way of saying that. I've really dumbed that one down. So one thing we all share in common is that we will all die.
Reality that you could die tomorrow. And I think once people realise that time isn't guaranteed, yeah.
It's the hardest currency going, isn't it?
You can't control your future.
Yeah.
The only control you have is right now in this minute.
You can
what are you doing right now in this minute to make your dreams come true? Not
bring you peace. And, you can get more money, but you can't get more time, mate.
No.
You literally cannot get it. I mean, there are billionaires trying to work out how they can live longer.
Oh yeah, that creepy guy.
Yeah.
He's creepy.
But I mean, that's the.
But who wants to live longer?
Top 0.1%.
It's not about the length of time you live, it's the quality of life you have.
Live fast, die young.
Yeah, you know, but there are people that have died young and have left behind wonderful legacies because they have had such a quality of life and they have lived the life to the max. What am I making here?
I don't know.
No, it's like a hot pot bolognese. I don't know.
But yeah, you get where we're going with it.
Yeah.
Have a think. Try and figure out where you want to go with things. But
What's your dreams? Tell us in the comments.
Yes.
What are your dreams? What are your dreams? And maybe we can help you find the questions to ask yourself how you're making that a reality. Because I don't know.
I think sometimes that's the hardest thing. Like, you know, or my dream might be to go here or do this or that. But yeah, what is your sustainable long-term dream? Yeah, challenging one, isn't it?
If it's to move into a van, then sell everything you own, get yourself $8,000, or much cheaper nowadays, pick them up for about $4,000.
Yeah, a lot cheaper.
Buy yourself Talbot, move into it, get ready for the highs and lows of life.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
What was that?
Nice section, Kez. There's beer.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Oh, that's awkward. He paused then like he's going to go in for a full pash, didn't he? Oh.
But yes, let's have a look at what Kez has made for us tonight.
This is I'm throwing everything into a pot. We've got beef stock, we've got some Worcester sauce, we've got some tomatoes, we've got some tomato paste, we've got paprika, we've got garlic, we've got ginger, potatoes, carrots, onions, mushrooms, corned beef mince. I'm going to grate some parmesan. Goodness in a bowl.
Yeah. Yum yum.
In your tum.
In your tum.
Hey.
Then I think we're going to sit back, relax, watch a couple of things on the iPad.
Oh, we're watching Fear of the Walking Dead, guys.
Yeah, we are.
You know you were here when we were loving Walking Dead. And so, yeah, we're into Fear of the Walking Dead. Nowhere near as good.
No, it's... If Walking Dead, I think, would be, an 8, 9 out of 10 if I'd score it. I think this is, 6, 7 Fear?
Oh, I think 6 is harsh. I'd still go 7.
Yeah.
But, get a bit of our TV series watching.
Yeah, we're on series 5 of 8, so motoring through that.
Yeah.
And then you will want, what is it? Married at First Sight. Australia.
It's a crazy social experiment. Well, it's not a social experiment. It's not an experiment. It's an edited TV show.
Yeah, no one's really married on it, so the whole premise of the programme's false.
But if you guys have been around for a while, then the one thing that turns my brain off completely is trashy reality TV.
And I have to endure that.
I don't know how it works, but this whole thing needs a rest sometimes.
Yeah.